Hi friends, welcome to Exams Daily YouTube channel. Today in this video, I would like to share you about the latest 19 November 2020's current affairs. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and click the bell icon for more details. The first is about national affairs, and the first news is India's first green energy Convergence project to be implemented in Goa. Ministry of Power Joint Venture and Energy Efficiency Service Limited, which is known as EESL, and the Department of New and Renewable Energy, that is DNRE, Goa has signed a MOU to launch India's first green energy Convergence project in Goa. The state government has also set a target to generate 150 megawatt green energy in the next 2 to 3 years and will also set up 100 megawatt solar power plants across the state. The next is Union Environment Ministry launched Action Plan for Vulture Conservation 2022-25. Union Environment Ministry launched Vulture Conservation Action Plan 2022-2025 for the conservation of vultures in the country. The ministry has carried out a conservation project for vultures from 2006 and it's now extended to 2025 to increase the vultures in India. The plan was approved by the National Board for Wildlife recently. And more about the Environment Ministry is, the Union Minister of this ministry is Prakash Javadekar and the Minister of State is Babul Supriyo. The next is about international affairs. The first news is UN unveils Team Halo to check misinformation around COVID-19 vaccines. The United Nations, which is an intergovernmental organization that aims to maintain international peace and security, has launched Team Halo to counter misinformation around COVID-19 vaccine. The objective of this is to tackle misinformation on safety and effectiveness of COVID-19 vaccines. The scientists will initiate social media friendly videos on COVID-19 vaccine science based on their personal experiences. And the next is state affairs. Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram topped in sex ratio 2018. Three northeastern states of Arunachal Pradesh, that is of 1084, Nagaland 965 and Mizoram 964 topped in 2080 report on vital statistics of India based on the civil registration system, that is CRS. Lowest sex ratio has been reported by Manipur, Lakshadweep and Daman and Diu. This report was prepared by the Registrar General and the Census Commissioner of India. And the next is Asia's first solar-powered textile mill to be launched in Maharashtra. Asia's first solar-power-enabled textile mill to be launched in Parbhani district of Maharashtra. The overall cost of setting up the project is about rupees 100 crore. The mill is spread across 330 acres of land. It processes cotton to cloth. It would provide jobs to many women in this district. And more about Maharashtra is, the governor of Maharashtra is Bhagat Singh Koshyari and the chief minister of Maharashtra is Uddhav Thackeray and the capital of Maharashtra is Mumbai. The next is Madhya Pradesh State Government to form a cow cabinet to preserve cows. Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, ordered the state government to form a new cabinet to protect cows. The first meeting of the cabinet is to be held on November 22, 2020. Animal husbandry, forest, panchayat, rural development, home and farmer welfare departments to be a part of cow cabinet. And more about Madhya Pradesh is, the capital of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal and the chief minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. And the next is summits and conferences. India-Luxembourg Virtual Summit to be held between both countries of chief ministers. Indian-Luxembourg Virtual Summit will be conducted between Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in the form of India and Prime Minister of Luxembourg HE Mr. Xavier Bettel on 19 November. Discussion will be held on bilateral relationship including strengthening of India-Luxembourg cooperation in the post-COVID-19 world. And more about Luxembourg is, the capital of this is Luxembourg and the currency is Euro. The next is Top 500 most powerful non-distributed computer systems in the world. India's Param Siddhi ranked at 63rd. India's AI supercomputer Param Siddhi secured 63rd spot in top 500 most powerful non-distributed computer systems in the world list. Param Siddhi, the high-performance computing artificial intelligence supercomputer established under National Supercomputing Mission. The AI supercomputer was developed by CDAC and the Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology under NSM. And the next is about awards. The first news is Union Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal initiate AICTE's Lilavati Award 2020. Union Minister for Education, that is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, has launched a Lilavati Award 2020 to recognize efforts by AICTE approved institutions to treat women with equality and fairness. The main objective is to create awareness about issues like sanitation, hygiene, health and nutrition using traditional Indian values. The main theme of the Lilavati Award is to create a better society for Indian women. And the next is about different news. And the first news is second flight test of QRSAM successfully conducted by India. India successfully test-fired the Quick Reaction Surface-to-Air Missile Air Defense System at Chandipur, Odisha. Earlier, the first flight test was conducted on 13 November 2020. The second flight test was carried out against the high-performance jet unmanned aerial target called Mansi, which stimulates an aircraft. And more about Defense Ministry is the Union Minister of Defense Ministry is Rajnath Singh, and the headquarters is located in New Delhi, and it was founded on 15th August 1947. The next is Sports Affairs. Austria's Dominic Thiem defeats Rafael Nadal at ATP Finals. Dominic Thiem, who was belonging to Austria, beats Rafael Nadal Spain at the Association of Tennis Professionals, that is ATP Finals. Thiem has become the first player to qualify to semi-finals of 2020 ATP. Now, Nadal will need to defeat Tsitsipas to reach the semi-finals. The ATP Finals is the second highest tier of annual men's tennis tournament after the four-round slam tournaments. And the next is FIFA withdraws U70 Women World Cup in India, postpones to 2021. FIFA cancelled the Women Under-17 Football World Cup due to coronavirus situation. It has been deferred to 2021. FIFA announced that Costa Rica will host the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup 2022 and India will host FIFA Under-17 Women World Cup 2022. The decision was taken by the Bureau of the FIFA, that is Federation Internationale de Football Association Council. And the next is about important days. National Integration Day 19 November. National Integration Day, also known as Qawmi Ekta Divas, is celebrated annually on 19 November. It was celebrated in India. It is the birth anniversary of the first woman Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi. This day celebrated to remember the affection and solidarity among individuals all over the country. And the next is Women's Entrepreneurship Day is celebrated on November 19. Every year, Women's Entrepreneurship Day is observed on November 19. 144 nations overall recognized the first BED in 2014, which included the presentation of the Women's Entrepreneurship Day Pioneer Awards. This day aims to empower, celebrate, and support women in business worldwide. Women's Entrepreneurship Day was first celebrated on 2014. And the next is International Men's Day is observed on November 19. International Men's Day is an annual international event celebrated on 19th of November. It is an occasion to celebrate men's achievements and contributions, in particular for their contributions to nation, society, community, family, marriage, and childcare. The National Integration Day is celebrated to enhance the love and unity among people all across the India. And that's all for today's current affairs. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and click the bell icon for more details. Thank you.